What is going on, superstars? In this video I'm going to show you how you can grow your small account from $10 to 100 each single day. So if you're interested on how to make money on forex trading, make sure to stick around with me up to the end so that you can understand a step-by-step process, guys. And another thing, if you really want to master my WTB strategy, guys, also be with me up to the end so that I can show you a step-by-step process when to take the entries, guys, when how to draw you trend lines, how to draw you zones, guys, so that you can manage to take an entry so that you can raise that amount. Will help you to grow your small account. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell to be notified at any time when we will be releasing a new valuable content like this. Without wasting time, let us go to the video. Yes, superstars, we are on MT5 chart, guys. As you can see right now at this moment, these are the profit which I managed to make with WTB strategy, guys. You can see almost I managed to make 600 in just a single day by using the same strategy which I'm going to be showing you, guys. As well, let us go to the chart and we start our. All right, we are at the chart at this moment, so let me show you my market analysis. So you can see, guys, this is the analysis which had helped me to make all of that money, guys. And there is some also entries which are still running at this moment. So if we are on the daily time frame right now, so if I go on H1, you can see it clearly, guys. I managed to catch this market around this area. I managed to catch this market around this zone, so and I brought it down. You can see, guys, very clearly that there are still some entries which are still still running. So what I am going to do right now, I'm going to clear each and everything so that we can do the market analysis together, so I can show you how you will be playing with this market analysis, guys. So let me delete everything so that we can start afresh. Okay, guys, we are done. So yes, you can see, guys, the charts. You can see right now the charts are very clearly. We can see that I have cleared everything. So first and foremost, I always tell you, guys, what you have to do, you have to come to a monthly time frame. Monthly time frame helps you to know where exactly the market is going. A monthly time frame is an eye crow which will help you to view overall the trend of the market, because you know, guys, as a market, it moves on three trends. We have a first trend, that is a sideways trend, and we have the second trend is a downtrend. The third trend, it is an uptrend, guys. So always avoid to trade or during the market when is making a consolidation, is making a sideways trend. Why? Because the market, it will not give you a good amount so that you can grow that your small account, guys. So you need a trending market. A trending market is the one which will help you to grow that small account of you $10, because when the market is making the equal lows and equal highs, guys, the market, if you take you by here, almost will make like $5, and then that will not be enough for you to grow your small account. The good thing, the market should be making the lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. So when you catch your entry around this point, so that you can swing almost like 3 days or the full day, you make if you're having 10 days, you triple that account, guys. Are you getting the point? So as well, let us do our market analysis as well. Let us go to our market analysis. So we are on a we are on monthly time frame. We can see that when we zoom out, we see that the market had a zone around this area, guys. So this was a zone where the market hit it on 2020 in January January 1st January 2020, it was around this side and it started going up. And where we are talking right now, the market has tried to reverse back on the same on the same region in this year, guys. You can see. So now, as the market was coming, making the lower highs, lower highs, we're expecting that we can continue going down, or we have to reverse back and we start looking for the buys, guys. But the setup which I got, it is a sell. Why? Because the overall trend line, the overall trend is a sell. So after knowing that I have two biases, for the buy and for the sell. But as well, me to confirm my bias to be starting coming as a buy, this trend line has to be broken and closed above, and this zone area should be broken so that we can start looking for the buy entries, guys, a buy opportunity. But that it have not yet happened. I had to find where I can get the sell opportunities, guys. So after knowing that the overall trend it is a sell, I had to dive into weekly time frame. When I dived into weekly time frame is when I sold it, because on the last live I showed you guys that we have already hit around this area. We have already hit around this area, guys. If we can see it very clearly, let me go back to monthly and we draw the zone of the monthly where the market was is playing from. If you can see that we have here the last buying candle when the market started to do what to plan, when the market started to pump up. This is our zone, and we can see that the market, when it taps on this around this zone, it started to reverse for upwards, guys. So this is what is calling. It helps me to know that if this zone stays strong, guys, this zone is strong. Why? Because in 2019, in 2020, in 2020, 2019, 2020, the market started from there to pump all the way up. As guys, you can see that the market started from this region, pumped all the way up, and now it have come back. We are expecting also to pump again, but because the confirmations was not enough for me to get a buying sale or a buy bias, that's why I got a sell. Why? Because we are still in overall trend of two of us to sell this market. So if we go back on a weekly, if we can go back on a weekly time frame, we can see that if we are in a weekly, that the market also came very well to our zone and made it a double bottom. Because last time I told you guys, if this double bottom be confirmed, and you can see the last week closed at in bullish engulfing, so that which means this week have come to make a retest, and then we continue upwards, guys. So, and when if the market happens and it breaks this around this point, the market now it will be confirming as a buy, because it had to break here, come back and retest, and then we continue. Because this was a pullback to make a retest of this candle here, so that we can continue to go up. I had to catch my entries so that I traded that pull back, guys. So we can see I have drawn that the zone. After drawing that zone, guys, the next step I had to do to dive into the daily. So if you can reach on the daily, you can see, guys, you can see on the daily, guys, the confirmations. Last time I told you that you can see that we have an expected double bottom, and in the daily it formed it very well. So another thing, guys, what I want you to keep in mind, that if this volatility is 75 and makes it possible to break around this area, guys, if this 75 breaks around this area, because this is the neck of what this is the neck of these two double bottoms. This is the neck. If the neck get broken, if 75 breaks the neck, which means it will run back to its origin, which means this market will have to come back at around these areas, guys. Keep that on your mind. As long as the market break 16.89. We have to rise it up to this zone, guys. So as well, after seeing that, I had to go home on the daily, and I do like this. After seeing, drawing everything like this, as you can see, I have shown you, I had to dive into H1 to H4. When I reached on H4, I see that the market, let me take you back to the daily. And I saw something. So in the daily, I saw this, that the market, before it's starting to drop, it had something here, guys. It had something here. If you see clearly around this, also around this point, we can see the market came and goes down and pumped up. This was the last buying candle. This was our last buying candle, and our last buying candle, it is our supply zone. So when the market hit that, I knew that around this, because I see the sellers, they are still there, and the sellers, they are still there. So I knew that when the market comes back around this area, we have to sell. We have to do what? We have to sell. That's why I had to find a U-turn in a daily. I find a U-turn in a day to get my sniper, to get my sniper area, guys. So I had to make a zone of this all of candle like this, to make it as a zone very well. Like that, let me highlight it so that we can see it very well, like that. Guys, let me even change the color to be like this so that we can see it very well. So this was our zone. So I had to wait the market to come and tapped into that zone. After seeing that zone, I had to drop down to H4. When I reached on H4, I continued to find out what was the last buying candle, where the pumps started from. To drop down. We have this, the last buying candle, and we have another buying candle here. So what I have to do, I knew that the market, the more power begin from this. Are you getting point? So this, I turned it my supply zone. This one, you can see it very well, guys. In H4, I highlighted that. Let me change also the color. I highlighted that. After highlighting like this, like that way, and also I made it as a zone 1, because I knew that the market have to come to this zone. Had to come to what? To the exactly that zone. So after highlighting that, it was my sniper zone 1. The sniper zone 2, I have to go to what? To H1. I had to go to H1. When I reach on H1, I have to come to the left side to find where was the last pump, the last buying candle. If you can see, the market was going up to here, where there was the last. This was the last. Also, I did the same thing. Guys. Sorry for that. I did the same thing to highlight that zone like this, like that, guys. That is what I did. Like that way, to make them clearly, so that if the market come again and I don't mess up in H1, like that. Yes, and also I changed the color so that I can remember them very well. So you can see very well that. So as well, guys, you can see this is my zone 1 and this is my zone 2. So what I have to do, what I have to do to wait the market to come and tapping in to one both of my sniper zones, guys, and we can do what, and we can sell it, guys. So as well, the market did well, started coming up and tapped to my zone. What I had to do to draw up my what in H1, my counter trend, guys, to draw my counter trend. That is how I did like this, and I drawn it my counter trend, guys, like this. So I waited the market to come and react on it, guys. After doing that, I had also to diving into my entry time frame. My entry time frame is what is minute 5, guys. My entry time frame is minute 5. Let me take you to minute 5. And I show you something. So when the market tapped into my sniper zone, you can see, guys, at the first round, guys, the market what did it very well, calmed, and then we executed, guys. After executing the market, and then we had to drop it down, guys. We executed the market and we dropped it down. You can see this is 30 minutes, guys. Let me take you back to what, to minute 5. It have took me to, yes, we are back in. Yeah, you can see that, guys. After the market giving us all confirmations which we need, we executed around this area, we bring it down, and then I made that $500, guys, and the market come back to our sniper zone, then gives us our confirmations to sell, and then we executed the market again, guys. So as well, if you want to know how the confirmations to use so that you can get the entries, make sure to comment below, to leave you comment below that, guys, if you want me to tell you the confirmations what you should use to what to for the entry, guys. Can I tell you the confirmations, guys? All the way, the confirmation one, guys, what you have to wait, guys, you have to wait. You can use bullish engulfing pattern, guys, and more confirmations, because these confirmations what I have, I can't give it them right now. I can't give it to you right now because my student things, guys. If I give it to you now for free, I will not be fair, guys, because some of people, they are paying their money to know what exactly that is the secret for them. I can keep it. So that is all, guys, I have for you today. Make sure to watch that video which is pumping up to master the sniper entry strategy, guys. See you to the next episode. Peace.